winning days. Back in '94, when I was with the Knicks, I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Westbrook against Cauley Stein. And the dunk by Westbrook.
As explosive as they come at the point guard position, Russell Westbrook playing at the rim.
Sims kicks to Gordon. Westbrook passes to Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
And so Jordan will bring it up for Houston. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Bulls this season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
Giannis dishes to Harden. Into the lane. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Launches a 3. A shot by Sims, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Giannis drives in. Misses from close range.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Sims and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Here's Harden. Here he goes. And Harden with the stuff.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. I love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
And Westbrook, here we go.
The D had no time to react to Westbrook's drive. He just charges in and slams it home.
For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. There's the drive, and it's Fox with the jam.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
McGrady passes to Sims. Stolen by Harden. Here's DeRozan. He can't get it to go. And Houston the other way now. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And they brought the energy. I thought played well, but both teams really put on a great show. Unfortunately, someone had to lose.
Nothing to hang their heads over. When you have 2 evenly matched teams on a given night, it's anyone's ball game.
And they double up Jordan. Pass to McGrady. Lets it go from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. McGrady's got 5.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
Here's DeRozan. Gordon with the defensive effort. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Sims. And and he could not get that one to go. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
You know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Harden. Rockets with the rebound.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Antetokounmpo defending. Jordan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
And he's good on the second. For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
Jordan dishes to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Here's Westbrook.
I'm amazed at the level of creativity by Russell Westbrook. His dunks are special. He's an outstanding athlete.
Gordon against Fox. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he banks in the layup. Giannis has got 6. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Sims, the pass to Gordon. And stolen by Cauley-Stein. Feeds to Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Harden dishes to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Bulls lead by 4. And we'll be back in just a moment with the... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Williams is out there with Len. Then it's Ball. Then it's White. Offensive rebound. Tate, no good. Chicago leading by 6. Ball up top. Guarded by Walker. Over in the corner, Williams. Double team on Williams. Jacks up a 3. Şengün with the rebound. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. Just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. McGrady comes in for Şengün. And Martin subbed in for Tate. Murray's checked in for the Bulls. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's McGrady. Sinks that one from the post. McGrady's got 9. There is so much young talent, Steve, in today's NBA. That being said, whose game should an up-and-coming player try to emulate?
For me, Kevin, for the 25 and under crowd, the guys I love, Luka Doncic, unbelievable. Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards, LaMelo Ball, and it's a whole slew of others.
Outside for Martin. The dish now to McGrady. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 11 points in the game.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Ball, the pass to Len. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He doesn't get the second one. Cash passes it to Ball. Fires for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. That's on Jalen Green. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
And he drives in. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
Outside Stojakovic. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Chicago leading by 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Back to Len. It's stolen by Green.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
It doesn't go for him. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
They get it back. Len for 3. Murray. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Shot's good by Walker.
Improving size does not matter. Walker comfortable slamming it up inside.
Murray surveying the D. Offensive rebound. To the wing on the left. Cash. And the Bulls with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
A shot by McGrady, no good. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. From outside the arc. His 4th shot, his 4th miss. Still looking for his touch tonight.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Took him no time at all on that one. Bulls got 5 points now this quarter.
Like seeing Kobe White create for others. He's so unselfish and has a great feel for the game. He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
For 3, Murray. Green with the block. Cash. And he makes good on the layup. Now it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Green against White. Martin wide open. He fires. Off target from outside.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jump.
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game. Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Sims is checked in. Aaron Gordon comes in for Martin. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Peja Stojakovic. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Kemba Walker.
He thrives in that painted area. Westbrook has a lot of moves and different ways he can hurt you inside.
Stolen by Gordon. Here's McGrady. That shot off. And the Bulls going the other way now.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Murray, no good.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken. Yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
McGrady passes to Sims. Timeout called, the Rockets.
Charge to Houston.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Stolen by Harden. Stein finds DeRozan. And again, Chicago turns it over.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
From deep, Jordan. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. All right, thank you, David. And folks,
hey, folks. First off, all right, so the three-point contest is... All right, now it's time to talk about our featured... Thank you for being with us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
We've got Russell Westbrook, Aaron Gordon out there with Alperen Sengun. And it's Michael Jordan, and it's McGrady in at the two guard. That's the group starting the second half for Stephen Silas. The three from Harden. Here's Giannis. Second chance shot. And this is his fourth trip to the free throw line tonight.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And thinking back to that 2017 MVP season for Russell Westbrook, Steve, you know, he averaged a triple-double.
Kevin, what's incredible to me, Russ did it 3 straight years with OKC. Then again with the Wizards. Westbrook's numbers are out of this world. Crafty by Russ, throwing off the defender and getting some room to operate.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Harden outside. On the wing, DeRozan. Drills it from outside. And the Bulls lead by 5.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
McGrady passes to Sengun. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Inside and stolen by Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close. He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient. After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
Here's Antetokounmpo over Gordon, and it's Giannis missing. It's trailed by 3. In the corner, it's Jordan. Gets the bucket and the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
He shot 3 of 5 from the line.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Timeout called the Rockets. A quick look at some of the numbers for Russell Westbrook. Jordan against DeRozan. Jordan kicks to Gordon. Out to the right wing. For the lead, and the rejection by Cauley Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. The wide open look here for Fox. The Rockets pull it in.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Jordan passes to Şengün. Back to Jordan. And Jordan slams it in.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
McGrady against Fox. Cauley Stein with a screen on McGrady. It's Jordan with the drive. And Jordan slams it home.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And let's take a minute now to give a tip of the cap to the top rookie defenders in the NBA this season. You look at Jordan, always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
Just great hands, guys. You can never relax when he's guarding you. And that's such a valuable quality. He's got his opponents on notice.
And he sinks the second.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Westbrook finds Şengün. In low, Cauley Stein grabs the board. Bulls have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got 12 in the game.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And DeRozan kicks to Fox. Out to DeRozan, launches it. A second chance effort. This one for 3. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 5 assists tonight.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game. What? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
It's good. Jordan's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Harden the pass to Cauley-Stein. It's stolen by McGrady. Jordan with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. Chicago's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And to Kumbo. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Just a little too aggressive. His 5th foul of the night. Expect him to go right at him to try to pick up number 6.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
I think the mid-range game has been a go-to option for them in this game. And when it's working like it is for them, I see no reason to make a change.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Jamal Murray, he's checked in for the Bulls.
All right, a chance to see stats for Russell Westbrook. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. He's right around 29 points a night, 10 assists and 8 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
You know, mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense.
Both free throws good from Westbrook.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that one's good. McGrady.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
And White kicks the ball to the wing right side. Right wing. Murray for 3. Hands it from downtown. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
From outside, off the mark.
Frozen. Guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Some will call Westbrook a stat stuffer. But for him, at this stage of his career, it's about trying to win titles.
He hits the second from the line. Murray outside. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And the game still closely contested as we end the 3rd quarter. Bulls ahead, up 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Harden on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Kobe White. He's out there with Lonzo Ball. Alex Len out there with Murray.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break. And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
Murray for 3. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got 6 rebounds in the game.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And a chance now to look at the schedule for Houston. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis and going up against the Grizzlies.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment. He's had a few shaky trips at the line tonight, but he seems to be getting back to his old self.
Ball dishes to Murray. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Over to the wing for three, Murray.
And really, after that strong first half, he has been in quite the tailspin.
Tracy McGrady on the wing. And there's the drive.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
Rockets making a change here. Sims is checked in. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappy. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
Here's Harden. Got a piece of it. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Sims, the pass to McGrady. Outside for Jordan. To the inside. Sims. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Rockets leading by 3. Westbrook against Ball. Westbrook scanning the floor. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Jordan outside. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Bulls trail by 3. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
And with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Rockets?
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Ball with the bucket.
Pressure's on, but Lonzo looks unshakable. Shoots with total confidence.
Enzo Jordan will bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. A shot by McGrady, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Substitution here. Tate, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Stojakovic comes in for Michael Jordan. Jalen Green's checked in for McGrady. And Walker's subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Rockets trail by 4. Outside, Green. Off the run. He takes it up and lays it in.
No fear in the eyes of Green. Willing and ready to take the big shot for his team.
Ball with a wide open look. No good on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Green kicks to Sims. Green, the pass to Tate. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 2. 1:57 left in the fourth. Stojakovic. Here's Sims. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Chicago leading. We've got 1:48 left here in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo dishes to DeRozan. Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside, ball. DeRozan passes to Cauley-Stein.
And Cauley-Stein so explosive around the rim. Hard to defend without fouling.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. No good at the strap this time. His second misses also.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
A leader in the locker room. DeRozan with a chance and a huge spot.
From deep, Green. And he jams it with authority.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession. This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
The pass to Tate. Lets it go with the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. The Bulls shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Outside, ball. And DeRozan kicks to Harden. No good. And the Rockets take it the other way. Green inside, guarded by Harden. It's tipped. Here's Stojakovic.
When you mix ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Shooting for Chicago.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Well, Giannis has to push out the distractions here. Take his time and don't rush his process.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Gordon's checked in for Jayshawn Tate. Jordan comes in for Stojakovic. See McGrady's checked in for Jalen Green. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Walker. He's checked in for the Rockets. So he comes up empty, missing both. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. It's a one-point game. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
You know Harden always looks confident at the line, even in a clutch situation.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
For 3, Westbrook. It's stolen by DeRozan, and they go to the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
There's a reason DeRozan's teammates give him the rock in big spots. The confidence they have in him is evident.
Another miss by Houston. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Great individual performance. I guess you're going for another MVP, huh?
Hey, you know, I try not to think about it that much. My mind says do my job, do whatever it takes to help my team win, and all I get about is that we got to win.
Love the humble brag, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.